Welcome to my channel. I'm Noble Credit, here showing you 20 of my credit cards and explaining why I have 20 credit cards. I'll start off by naming all of these cards. So we got the top left. This is the Plum card. It's a business card by American Express. We got next is the Best Buy card, Chase Slate card, Bank of America Cash Rewards card, Navy Federal Go Rewards card, USAA Cashback Rewards Plus card, Chase Freedom, American Express Everyday Preferred card, Military Star card, Chase United Mileage Plus Club card, Capital One Venture card, Chase IHG card, American Express Hilton Aspire card, SPG Luxury card, another Plum card, which is an employee card. This is a Zales card, Chase Sapphire Reserve, American Express Platinum, Barclay Uber, American Express Gold. So we'll start from the top. Why do I have an American Express Business Plum card? This card gives 1.5% discounts when you pay early. There's really no other reason I have this card. It's not that great of a card. It's just I wanted to know what it was like to have a business card, so I got it. $250 annual fee. And of course, due to the SCRA benefit, my active duty military status, get this card for free. Next, we'll go with the Best Buy card. So this card I got years ago. This was one of the first cards I ever got. It's just because Best Buy used to be my favorite store. So I didn't know too much about credit cards at the time. So I got the card. Do I use it today? No. Will I use it today? No, because I have better cards that I can use at Best Buy. Now, if they have some crazy promotion with this card at Best Buy, maybe. Let's move down to the Chase Slate card. So the Chase Slate card is a balance transfer card. That means this card's really only good for balance transfers. And it just so happens to be one of the best balance transfer cards because it's a 0% balance transfer fee and you have like 15 or 18 months to pay it off. But I use this just to activate it with a credit card balance, and it works like a charm. Obviously, I don't take that long to pay off my credit cards. I pretty much pay everything off every week, or a lot of times every day. I might need to change that because I'm wanting to keep all my cards active, so I might have to figure out a different way to do that. Next is the Bank of America Cash Rewards card. This is another one of the first cards I had. This card, I'm not going to go through the earning rates of the card just because it doesn't matter to me, and it shouldn't matter to you. It's not that great of a card. In fact, Bank of America has some better cards than this. They have their premium card's pretty good. Their travel card might be okay. Other than that, this one, it's just aged well with me, which is my purpose for all of these cards. I want all these cards to age well. And next, we have the Navy Federal Go Rewards card. Got this card right before I joined. Got this while I was in the DEP program. So you could get the card because you were going to serve. And I was excited to get that at the time. So this card is actually a decent card. Do I use it today? No, I have much better cards than this. But I have some rewards that I haven't used on this card that are still allowed today because a couple of months ago they decided, you know what, your rewards don't expire after 4 years. So that's really good. So maybe I'll use those rewards on a flight or something instead of cashing them out. Next, I already did a review on this card. This is the USAA Cashback Rewards Plus card. Decent card. I'd say pretty good card, actually, because it has some 5% cashback categories, such as on military bases and gas. Now, do I use this card today? Yes, because if I'm on a military base, I want to get the most cash back, and none of these other cards would give me that, so this card is what I would use. Now, am I currently using this card? No, because I go after sign-up bonuses. Not like annoyingly, it's just I'm in the middle of a sign-up bonus right now, particularly the venture card, which is next to it. All right, moving down. Chase Freedom. This is a good 5% rotating category card. Uh, the 5% category for this quarter didn't really interest me. I think it's like wholesale clubs, which I am not a member of, and I am not using it this quarter. But last quarter, it was gas, and that was really good. So that's a good 5% cash back rotating categories card. But not only is it cash back, but it's also 5% back, which can go into your Chase ecosystem, which you can redeem the entire ecosystem of points with the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. And I'll get into that a little later. So moving on. Oh, actually, one more thing about the Chase Freedom. Its main competitor is the Discover It card, which is another 5% rotating categories card. It's just that the Discover It card, at the end of your first year, they match your cash back for the entire year. So it ends up being a 10% cash back card within the first year. And yeah, that's pretty good. I actually got denied for the Discover It card, so I'm a little mad about that, but it's good to have the Freedom card. Next, we got the American Express Everyday Preferred card. Now, this is a $95 annual fee card. I was excited to get this card a few months ago because of the grocery spend that I thought at the time I would be able to use, but it hasn't actually come to fruition because it's like after 30 purchases, you're increased from 3% cash back to 4.5% cash back, and I just haven't been in a position to use this card to that extent because of sign-up bonuses. So maybe this card will have a place in my wallet, but probably not, because I'm probably just going to have sign-up bonuses or use a different card. Not really that great of a card in my estimation now that something like the American Express Gold card has come out. All right, moving on. Military Star card. So everyone in the military, if you make a big purchase at a naval exchange, or whatever exchange your service has, you'll probably be offered this card to take 10% off your purchase. So let's say, for example, when I bought my bed, the cost of the bed was like 1,200, and it just took like 10% off. So it was good for that. Is it good for anything else? Somewhat. You'll notice on installations where this will take 5% off, 5 cents off every gallon of gas. I personally don't find that to be better than my other gas card, which is this one, the USA Cashback Rewards Plus card. But this one has place. It's just that this card is the ugliest card I have. Look at all these cards. Not one card has a giant picture on it. They're all relatively sexy cards. Yeah, so this card is just kind of ugly. Moving on, the Chase United Mileage Plus Club card. Now this is a $450 annual fee card. I have this card for the United Club. Actually, I'll be honest. I have this card because I thought it was a sexy card and I could get it for free. That's it. That's it. You can put the lounge status in there, but that's really the reason why I got the card. And I did get the sign-up bonus for the card. All right, moving on. Capital One Venture card, the card that I'm currently working on. This card is basically a 2% back card for miles. Now, so you get 2x points for every dollar spent, and the sign-up bonus for this one is 50,000 points when you spend 3,000 in the first 3 months. So this is basically like a city double cash card with a huge sign-up bonus and 2 times the points back on miles for miles. So will I use this card after the sign-up bonus is done? No. There's really no reason to use it. And this is a $0 in the first year card. So it's $0 annual fee in the first year, $95 in the second year. I have done research that Capital One does waive fees for military, but I haven't reached out to Capital One yet. I might do it after this video, but since I'm still in the first year, I haven't really felt the need to. But maybe I'll get that information to you if anyone in the comment section wants to know. Next is the Chase IHG Rewards Club card Premier. This card, it's just a sock drawer card for a free hotel night. And what I mean by that is having the card gives you a free night every year. That's it. Now this card does earn points, but the points aren't really, anything I would use over another card. Next, we have a Hilton Honors. This is the Hilton Aspire card by American Express. Another free night hotel card. Pretty good for this free night. Another huge perk of this card is the Hilton Diamond status. This is another $450 annual fee card. By the way, the Chase IHG Club card is a $89 annual fee card. And the Hilton Aspire, you get Hilton Diamond status, which is the highest level of status you can get for Hilton. And it's also the highest level of status that is offered by a credit card. That's major, and that makes it worth keeping, along with the free anniversary night. SPG Luxury card. I did a review on this card. This is a really good sock drawer card. It's a $450 annual fee card. $300 Marriott statement credit every year. So use this at Marriott hotels or SPG hotels. It's a good card. I did a review on it. Go check out the review if you need any more information on it. American Express Business. This is the Plum card. But it gives you the option to add not an authorized user, an employee card. So this card is just for my wife. So that makes the total number of these cards only 19. But I don't have my Chase Freedom Unlimited on my person at the moment. So it still counts. Next, we got the Zelles card. This card I got years ago. I think at the time, so I wasn't very intelligent about credit at the time, and I got this card to finance my wife's ring. The good news about this is that it probably took some huge percentage, like 10% off the purchase. Would I use this card today? No. There's really no reason to use it. In fact, there might be a reason to use it next month because actually I don't want to. I've said too much. This is the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. Don't need to say too much about this card. This is one of the best cards in the market. You get $300 travel credit. That's really good. If you don't use this card for anything else, just use it if you need to Uber somewhere. You get $300 per year to just Uber somewhere. Just get it. Especially if you're in the military. $450 annual fee card, and you pay $0 for it. All right, moving on. American Express Platinum. So this card has a lot of perks. This was one of the first cards I got when I started being knowledgeable about credit. There's enough American Express Platinum videos that I won't get into it, but if you didn't know, you get this card for free if you're military. It's a $500 annual fee card. It's metal. In fact, a lot of these cards are metal. I'll point out all the metal cards. We got the Barclay Uber card. Got this one because I wanted to have a credit card from every major issuer in this country. Barclay is a major issuer. And it's a no annual fee card, 4% back on dining. Will I use this card? Probably not. Maybe just a keep alive card because I have the American Express Gold, which gives 4% back, and it has an ecosystem that I can transfer those points to. American Express Gold card, I should probably do a review of this card, but there's so many right now that it might be a waste of time. This is also a metal card. I don't know if that meant anything to you, but this is what a plastic card would sound like. Metal. Metal. All right. Now, last but not least, I have all these cards really so that they age well. I have no reason to have a ton of I have no reason to have a huge credit score at the moment because I'm not buying a house anytime soon. Haven't been convinced that it's a good idea yet. And you really only need your credit scores to get like an apartment for your job, buy a house, and all those things I'm good for. Good on the job, active duty mil, not getting out. Yeah, and getting an apartment, it's not like you need to have an 800 to get an apartment. So this is why I have 20 credit cards. This has been Noble Credit. If you would like a review on any of these credit cards, please don't ask me to review the Military Star card. I think it's ugly, and I really don't like it. It's just, it offers some decent perks that make it worthwhile to keep around. I've been Noble Credit. Thanks for watching.